welcome to Topsy Turvy Janus Planet. We have changed the channel name from Janus Bomb Kitchen to Topsy Turvy Janus Planet. Today Mom will show you how to make banana flower fritters. Actually I don't like banana flower sabji, but I like banana flower fritters. So friends, tell your mom to make this fritters. It is very yummy. It's like KFC chicken.
So today we are going to make some pakora out of this banana flower part. So for this we have to first remove the stigma of this flower. So I'll show you how to remove this. This is the stigma part, so we have to remove this, and one transparent thing is there. See, look, so we have to remove this also. So likewise we will remove all the stigma parts and the transparent things from all the flowers. Then after this we will soak this flower in salty water for say about 15 to 20 minutes. Then we can chop and make the fritters or pakoras, or we will just make it as it is. So we won't chop, we won't cut, we will make it as it is. So that's it. So after removing the stigma part and the transparent thing, I have soaked this in water and I am adding some salt to it. So let this soak for 15 to 20 minutes. After that I will squeeze out the water. Banana flowers of all varieties can't be consumed, or we can't eat, as some sort of bitterness is there. So only certain varieties like Musa bulbacea, in Assamese it is known as Bhimkol, we can eat the banana flower. So remember, we have to remember this while selecting the banana flower. Now I am going to make the batter. I'll take a cup of gram flour, then 4 tablespoons of rice flour. To it I'll add 1 full teaspoon of Kashmiri mirch, half teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 tablespoon of roasted jeera, dhania and garam masala powder. This is homemade. I have roasted all the jeera, dhania and garam masala and have grinded it. And then we'll require salt as per your taste. So I'm giving 1 full tablespoon. Now we'll mix it. I'll not put water right now. Here I'll add the banana florets. So this way I'll add I'll coat this with this mixture powder. Then according to the requirement we will add water. So if we add water before, then the batter may be runny, so we don't require a runny batter. So according to the requirement we will add water. So let us add some water. Add water little by little. First I'll check whether this will be okay Actually, if we give more water than requirement, then the mixture will not stick to the florets. So I think this consistency is good enough. Now we'll take little portion of it with the help of hand. We have to use hand. So this way we will make the shape. We will shape this. Likewise, make the other fritters also the similar shape. You can cut these florets into small size, and you can make the fritters, but I like this kind. I like this shape, so I am making it directly without chopping the florets. So this way you make all the fritters, and then we have to fry it in any kind of oil you prefer. So binding part is over. Altogether 8 are formed. Some more are left, but I'll not make it today because we only 3 people are going to consume it. So this I'm going to cook some other day. So it will remain fresh for 2-3 days in the refrigerator. So now we need to fry this. Heat a pan, pour some oil. Add the fritters one by one. Don't overcrowd it. Let one side cook properly. Then only you flip to the other side. So with the help of a fork, flip to the other side. Fry it in low flame. Otherwise the outer portion will cook and inner will be uncooked. So always try to cook in low flame. Frying is done. So now take out in a tissue paper, so that the tissue paper will soak the extra oil. So here comes our gorgeous banana flour fritters. Serve it hot. Serve it with green chutney. I made this green chutney with curry leaves, coconut, garlic, ginger, salt and some lime juice. So don't wait, just grab it. If you like our recipes, please do subscribe our channel and don't forget to click the bell icon to view future notification. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day ahead. Bye.